Eradicate the traitor forces.
Confirmed, Captain.
That was at the PvP match, doesn't it?
You will receive this. The swarm is consuming our position. We cannot hold the cathedral.
Oh, there's the servo gun.
Ultramarines, praise the Emperor. The Xenos move us so fast. They tore right through us. We need to speak with Major Keeper. The Xenos got him. Major Keeper is gone. Transferred command to me. I am Commander Hotel, 22nd Company. It is my duty to secure the Cathedral gate station.
Calvin, thank you for the 10 FTG memberships. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, look at those executes, dude. Holy shit. Now those are peak. And that's the automatic gun strike. So you have to actually hit the gun strike button to trigger that, and then you will have no animation on that. That's pretty fucking useful. That means this might be one of the only classes of the whole game that can properly hip fire and gun strike simultaneously. Damn, look at that. Oh, he uses mecha dendrite arms. Not bad, it's sick. He's moving a lot faster than I thought he would. So when you hold your attack, you do this. This is your charge. So on the Omniscient Heroic version, you get even more out of this. This thing's not that fast, though, even on the Heroic version. Automatic gun strikes, indeed. Keep in mind, this is absolute, so... he does damage. These are the Tarantula Sentry guns. Yeah, they have a pretty far range. So I wonder if those are randomized, if it's like an automatic placement or not. This is sick. That is a cool animation. Alright, let's grab the Melta Bomb and assemble here.
Ready to advance.
Can we see the customization? I just posted a video on that if you're curious about the customization. Yeah, I'm telling you, it doesn't need as much ammo. Like, even though this class has no ammo economy perks, you don't really need them as much because you have a servo gun, you have these Tarantula Sentry guns. Like, for operations, you're fine. Like, you're just chilling. The new operation seems pretty straightforward. It does feel like the one campaign mission. Alright, so this is our plasma peeking here. Right, so there's another sentry gun over here, maybe? No, just a crack. Okay. A lot going on with this class. Pretty sick. A lot going on with this class. A lot more than I expected. Because usually the previous class design in this game is not all that... yeah, that does a lot of damage. I mean, granted, these are Rubric Marine. So those who are curious about the Omniscient Axe weapons, so we have a light combo with 1-2, and then you can hold, and then power discharge is holding it down after. So if we do like a light combo, we'll show this real quick. If we do a light combo, and then we hold the button, we're gonna charge up our weapon, and then we can let go whenever we want. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like that. So the longer you charge it, the more damage you get. And sweeping whirl is while evading or while sprinting, so this would be here. Well, that's my Omniscient charge. The difference here. Omniscient Rush. Rush forward while holding this, and then Omniscient Strike is move the halberd. That's the Omniscient Strike right there. Pretty sure. And then Heavy Impaling is keep holding after smashing the enemy to perform a heavy piercing attack. Okay. I mean, this looks like a pretty heavy piercing attack. This is a new sim shot here. Or maybe it is just a, it's not an equipment slot at all. Why would I call them equipment? That was wrong. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. No specific animation on the Terminator, though. That's tragic. I mean, this is probably the most entertaining class in the game to me. This seems pretty fun. Dude, these executes are incredible. I will say that. That's an OG one, but execute sloth. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, if you don't like executes in Space Marine 2, I don't know why you would be playing the game, you know? We can use heroic skins on normal weapons, but can we do it the other way around? Yes, I believe you can. I saw it as an option. Why'd you see that Rubric Marine's execution? Because he's dust and I'm not. Does the servo gun shoot while you were in a finisher animation, or just during ability time? It will shoot automatically with the only when you have this up. So it keeps shooting while you have an execute going, as long as the ability is active. That's an answer to your question right there. That's very convenient. This is sick though. Lehman Russ. If you can't tell, I think this is very. I have one adjective for this. Now that is amazing. We found another adjective. 3 Lehman Russ tanks. Now that is proper guardsmaning. There's a discharge.
A large swarm is attacking the generators near the gates.
That is brutal. I'll see the tarantulas on the beginning here. Can I be hurt while I'm doing this? Almost certainly. Yep. Man, that does a lot of damage. Wow. Granted, we did buff up our torrential sentry guns with this build. Thank God we picked the heavy bolt rifle for this. Oh, it's gonna be hard for us to... Okay, we got it.
Power reservoir at 50% capacity.
This is a cool set piece. They added private stratagems, by the way. That's nice. Wow. I gotta defend this sector now. This feels faster than walking
Seats are generators
or running.
failing. Generators and seats are taking damage.
That's why the plasma's good for crowd control.
3/4 of required.
Saber certainly cooked. They cooked.
Gargoyles are attacking the generators.
Gargoyles. This is the first time I've ever seen gargoyles in an operation. Look at that. Not that like they're really in the operation as much as they're just like a little background piece, but that's still neat to see. It is so cool to see gargoyles after all this time.
Almost there, my lords. Just a few more megajoules needed. Hordes have enough power to shut the gates.
I mean, that's a cool mission. Man, look at that gate. That's the pride of the Imperium engineering right there.
I heard tales of the pro.
This looks like the coolest map they've made so far, to be honest. The defense is long, which is awesome. It just feels so short. That's a great point. The defense section here is very long. And it's pretty dynamic, too. It's got multiple little objectives for you to go to, like over there, over here. You also have the set piece of all the tanks shooting with you.
Let the infantry defend the stronghold. Rendezvous with the dreadnought and drive the thousands.
This might be my favorite class in the game.
Cathedral. This is the best chance we can give the Cadians to control this sector.
So now we rendezvous with the wait, where are we going? Oh shit. So we're supposed to go and meet the dreadnought now, I believe. That's what the mission said in the notes. Hold on one second here. Test server, yes. Alright, so this is how... Oh, look at this. These poor little guardsmen. And this feels a lot more like a campaign mission than the other operations do. That's in a good way, because the operations, they're pretty dynamic, but like they feel very disconnected from the campaign. Even like ones like Decap feel very gimmicky. Are the new Raven Guard champions also for Bulwark? Some of them are. Some of them aren't. I'm pretty sure the shoulder pad. I'm gonna look at that after this, but
Expect continuous enemy reinforcements until the warp rift is closed.
Hallowed brother, how fares your approach to the cathedral?
I am you. Some chasm stands between us.
how can I play the new Techmarine? I cannot see inside the game. You can only play it on PC. It is only on PC early access right now. The test server. Ah, here we go.
This indicates an allied presence. Allied mates, brothers.
Squad Viridian rallies to your side, ancient brother.
Waste no time, brothers. All killing awaits us.
Confirmed. Rendezvous.
This axe is exclusive to Techmarine, correct? That was a good melt-a-bomb we got there. Is that Valius' Dreadnought? I believe it's Valtus.
Changing magazine.
I get their names confused sometimes.
Obstacle removed.
For sure. Oh, Halbert. Alright, it's time to teach these Zangors what auto-aim looks like. It is nice that this class it never gets. What damage does it do? Okay, so the plasma does like jack shit outside of AoE. Chrono Trigger, the thing for $5 super chat. Are the new chapter lines available on the PTS? No, they are unfortunately not. Saber tried to push for them. The heads are, you can see them, but the voice lines are not. It is nice to have something in the official patch, though. Whoops. I feel like this class can teach you some really bad habits where you just keep shooting your gun strikes over and over willy-nilly and don't care much. So who's the campaign character returning? It's just the Dreadnought. It is just the Dreadnought.
Defensive tactics successful. Our foes lie broken.
Last year, the $20 super chat. You ready for another 3 weeks of being asked the same questions over and over again? 3 weeks. Try 3 years. Thank you very much, Blasphemy.
Servant of the Dark God sighted.
This is the first time we've run into any ammo issues at all. Now, the Tarantula Sentry guns, they do not seem all that common. They do a lot of damage, though. Fuck that Zangor. That's actually... okay. Get shit on.
Straben, your communication style is almost
That execution speaks for a generation of Space Marine 2 players that have been
the highest
annoyed by those things.
Acknowledged.
Fuck that Zangor in particular.
gun strike ready to deploy.
Have you seen the Kakarodones pack yet? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe, like, it's definitely... I'm sure it'll please Kakarodones fans. It's better than the other one was. So, if we see here in the bottom, the servo gun is taking out chunks per shot. So you can turn it off. So you can... I wonder if it's the same for all of them, but the actual charge rate of it, it's not that long, but you can choose how many shots you want to get off. These will pay the 50 bits. Now, tragically, the stream crashed before because we had Doritos Pope. So that's the new health sim. This is such a cinematic map, so the Dreadnought just went all the way up there. The new sim seems good, yeah, that's my impression of it. It's a little more awkward, dude. It's not something you use in a pinch, it's something you use... Like they said, it's an aggressive weapon. Or an aggressive type.
Is impeccable, brother. How do you hone those instincts?
I reduce more unnecessary chatter. My battle awareness would be less effective without your force balance.
Okay, so the plasma, just so you guys know, the plasma is just not good at all for anything but Horde clear, it would seem. Like, Majora's Pax is okay against. Like, right there. So we cannot gun strike on an animation. I was trying there. You are still at the whims of the game to some degree. Wait, what did they do to Sims? There's a new Sim. They didn't do anything to the other Sims. How's the Techmarine banter with the brothers? I haven't heard too many direct interactions yet. I also haven't been listening that much to it, to be honest. If the shoulder gun does the hub strike, does the heroic bolt pistol not work or get both abilities? I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of testing to be done with this class. There's a lot of testing to be done. This looks like a very tragic spot that a little servitor died. That's the only thing this class is missing is like a minion build, and then you go all the way down. It's just like a Dark Tide section of the mission. Armor plasmas with the fire dot perk. That's a great point. We'll put that on next. When is the update released? The update doesn't come out for a few weeks on consoles. It's just the early access. It's just the damage from the sprint attacks makes this class viable. True. Quite a bit. I mean, this class is definitely good. I don't know where I'd rank it though. Holy, this area looks cool. It definitely does. Alright. How the hell did we get here? Alright, they cooked. Saber cooked. It's maybe a little overkill for these cultists here. I could just do this, but... Every mission has been an improvement. This is a good mission. It's one of my favorite. This is much cooler than Vox Liberatus was. And that's the other combined faction map. Wait, what? There's Chaos? Yeah, there's Chaos and Tyranids on this one. Wow, look at that. Impale him. That's a lot of chaos fun, huh? Oh, I think I have a nade launcher. Oh my god. That is quite the brutal. Obviously a lot of damage off that. This Techmarine speaks for a generation. Jumps down to the sewer, 8 Chaos Spawn to greet him. It is tragic. Tragic but true. We're a relic.
Utility of unidentified
Now we're
technology,
cooking.
object determined. Servo harness gun available. Ready to advance.
You have a feeling the Techmarine would be very good against Chaos? I mean, he's just good against everything, it would feel like. He has a lot of options. That's the best thing about this class, is he has a lot of options. He has a lot of ways to build him. I would say maybe the Tarantula Sentry Guns are like a little too spread out, but their damage is good. Or maybe it's just this operation.
As you will it, ancient brother. We will defend.
This is a long op. Dude, she's just punching the warp wall. Yes, that is not the single target weapon.
Brother Voltus requires time to recalibrate. Kill the attackers. Corrupted dreadnought identified.
I just do an actual gun strike. That's supposed to happen.
Hostile backup inbound. Concentrate your fire.
I just do an actual gun strike. Hold on. How'd this happen? Which part of this? Oh, that was very bad. Wow. He just raised up his gun and shot me in the face. Beautiful. Yeah, that's actually pretty freeing though. You did like 3 in a row? Well, I mean, we did the... Set me up, set me up. We got a city to burn. Alright, so... Alright, how much damage does it actually do? Alright, so, don't use your servo gun on the single targets. It's just not... Oh, my bots. They have been cooked. Alright, so your CHP doesn't go anywhere when it's like that. Alright. That's cool. So it's good for halting CHP. Ow, I might have got blown up by this. I have no way out of that. I want to try the stim there. So it halts your CHP decay as well. I can't shoot my secondary. Okay. Well, this didn't cost me an HP. Is the class out on the live server? No, it's only the test server.
We need to draw fire away from our brother.
Alright, there we go. How to download the PTS? You're a lot of extremists. So to download the PTS, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Doesn't do any damage to these guys. Oh, it's not blockable. Oh, please don't aim it at me. Okay, this Dreadnought goes for quite a bit. We got both bosses there.
Its maliciousness is halted. For the Emperor, for the Omniscient.
Oh, he says for the Omniscient too. That's sick. Love that. That makes me happy. A nice little flavor they put there. You had to kill the snipers before? Well, it looks like he's going now. I'm sorry, I was obviously a little distracted by the giant hell brute in my ass. Dude, look at this guy. Voltus locked in.
Nothing can stand in the way of such overwhelming.
The punchy Dreadnought. What's the skin for the Heretic PvP? It's a Red Corsair.
Techmarines, praise the Emperor.
Dude,
His Archdeacon Zonia.
that was a better event than the one in the
Heretics stormed this sanctum and slaughtered my garrison of Canadians for their
that was peak aura. That was indeed peak aura.
troops left behind heavy explosives. Alas, they never got to use them against the
Voltus played Dark Souls 1 and saw the Drake on the bridge and said, nah, I'd win.
inserting fresh magazines.
He just walked it.
Viridian, gather the explosive charges and place them.
This might be one of the best. This is a top 3 mission. There's no boss in this one, but the set piece, the objectives, they all seem pretty well done. There's multiple defense points that are pretty well done. I like it. I like it a lot. I think people will be a huge fan of this one. I think this update's going to be a hit, and I think that player numbers are going to skyrocket. I mean, they're going to skyrocket no matter what, because it's a new class, but I think the reception will be very good, and we're probably going to get new classes after this as a result of that, because Saber did state they don't want to add in new classes until they see how Techmarine does, and if this is just like the testing, test server for the Techmarine, this class is a W. They did a great job.
It is imperative that we place the charges. Are the explosives in place?
Gather and place explosive ordnance.
It's a long mission, too.
Carrying a blasting charge.
I just blow that up. Okay, so it is an electric attack. It is definitely an electric attack. Alright, please don't shoot me while I'm doing this. That'd be very rude. Wow, look at that damage. Alright, those things cook. Damn, those things actually mince those guys. There are. I see why they don't have those turrets super spread out, because they are a little strong. Hope you get a Primarch class. See what game you think you're playing. How long is this mission? I'm pretty sure this is the end right here.
And advance to the egress point before the cathedral falls.
First, follow me, my link, and you'll survive this day.
I am grateful for your offer, Ancient One. But my place is here. I will speak prayers of consecration over the cathedral's final moments.
Position. Understood.
Damn, dude, he just killed that guy. So we have 3 different defense portions here. Oh, what the hell did I just do to that guy? That was the Beyblade.
Traitors and heretics crumble under our onslaught.
The enemy will falter wherever we go. Disruption successful. Viridian, return to Azilian for rearmament and prepare for your next deployment.
Now that was a goated operation. That is some good shit. Looking at the custom stratagems. Right, guys, 1 second. I'm use the bathroom, and I'll be back. We'll continue. Alright guys, let's talk about the new heroic weapons, shall we? So since you guys keep asking what the heroic weapons are, this is so disappointing, dude. Man, what, you got a weird set of eyes on you to think this is a disappointing update. Like, I mean, if this is a disappointing update to somebody, I don't even know why we're... I don't even know we're playing the fucking game. I would just quit a year ago if that were true. Like, if I were disappointed by this update, dude, I don't know, like, what update would satisfy you in Space Marine 2? Gotta be Rage Bait. It's an impossibly high standard at that point. Alright, 1 second, guys. We are going to... We're going to post the thing we had on the new server. One second, guys. Sorry about this. So for the, I'm just gonna post the PTS thing we had. Then we're gonna go over the heroic weapons here. So we have some new balance perks. Let's just check this out real quick, just to show people. So Hammer of Wrath got changed. It's now Strong Striking, and the jump packs dash attack ability shores by 1 charger, which is like a broken perk thing. But also, now we have Hammer of Wrath in the Prestige perk tree. Like, this just instantaneously became like the only thing you ever need on this class. Like, all you have to do now is just take Unyielding Oath, Fortitude, Practice Aim, or like Hammer of Wrath. Or you can even go up to like 45%, like a 50% range damage reduction just off your Prestige perk list, which is fucking crazy. The Omniscient Axe feels very clunky. Well, it is a gigantic halberd, so I don't really know what you'd be expecting. Well, I can definitely say you could. I guess you could. I could say you could consider it clunky. I think it's great, but and then. So they said it was going to be coming out way later than that, but here we are. Here we are. Okay. So that's where the slightly less obtuse options here, like this. That looks a little better to me. And then we'll talk about, are there any new heroic cosmetics? I don't think there are any, to be honest. I don't think they added any in this patch. You can buy the no helmet. Interesting. These are the 3. They haven't even named them yet. How shameful. Alright, 1 sec. We're going to do that operation again. I want to try a different build here, though. We're going to go for precision enhancement this time. So this is a sniper set. We're going for, like, reinforced position and all that. I'm going to be real. I don't think there are enough Tarantula Sentry guns yet to, like, properly take advantage of all of that. I think we'll take chained headshots, stim boost. Like, Vault, this is a trash perk right now. I think you just take these. So you're telling me that Saber had the foresight to give a gun strike, to give a Hammer of Wrath perk and just remove the revive perk on the other class with the assault, and they just decided to give this one a revive perk for some reason on top. Like, anyways, I don't get it. Can you change the color scheme of Techmarine? Yeah, you can. you can change it to like something truly horrific if you want. I'm gonna do a Praetor of Orpheus one though. Pretty sure they're always red. Pretty sure they are always red. Alright, I'll try the block version this time. Okay, so we get it for like a melee attack speed increase. I feel like percentage attack increase is probably better. Each foe hit by enemy song increases damage of 10% of it by 10%. It's such a broken perk. Alright, so that's like a full electric discharge build. So like maybe that's really good with the block axe. We'll find out in a second, won't we? So we're gonna take the precision enhancement, we'll take arc cleave. We'll take combat squad resupply, I guess. And this one just feels way better. That sounds pretty good. Healing capacity for shops from equipment, cool as 9 seconds, and that's equipment recharge is always pretty good. We also just have better servo gun. We could build for like pure servo gun here. We'll build for this because then we're a sniper build. We'll see how good that actually is. But they did buff up the grenade launcher here, so like maybe this is really good now. I'm quite excited by the heroic heavy bolter. It is pretty strong. They didn't really nerf anything in this game. We just say plasma. Fuck it, do double plasma. I feel like the plasma incinerator is gonna suck ass though. They didn't buff this thing at all. And unfortunately, this weapon without plasma boost on tactical is just not that good. It's totally carried by that perk, so I don't really know what they were cooking on this one. Let's go again. Are there like patch notes or anything? Yeah, there are. I'll post a video on those in a second here. In a minute. Okay. All right. And we'll go back in. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the delay. How can I play on the PTS server? You have to go into your Steam setting with tools. And you'll find it there. Didn't even go over the heroics. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's okay. We'll do it after. Alright, you guys just want to see new stuff. I know you're so very impatient.
Thousand Suns.
I'm gonna miss playing with other people for the next 30 to 60 days. True.
Then disrupt the Thousand Suns' plans at the
Alright, here we are with the sniper build this time.
22nd